Yo, Karma Nation, what is going on? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, back once again with a first impression video for the upcoming NBA slate for the day. Welcome to the beginning of the week. The main purpose of this video is to highlight the totals of each game, who's favored, as well as give you guys a little injury report for the games and who benefit or who takes a hit from the people on the list. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS all day, every day, 24/7. Go to chatdfs.com to get in for free. Link will be down in the description below. Along with that link will be other links to our premium core plays, our premium memberships, and our articles. So please go ahead and check that out if you're interested. In the chat room, we give out free plays, we answer questions, and we give advice. So if you're interested in any of that, please go ahead and join. We welcome you with open arms. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This main slate has 7 games. It's not that big of a slate. It's a medium-sized slate. So like I said, I kind of like these ones. Let's just go ahead, jump right into it. Dallas at Orlando is the first game of the day. Opened up at a 224 total. Dallas is favored by 7. On the Dallas side, Kristaps Porzingis is probable. I expect him to play. On the Orlando side, Markelle Fultz out, Cole Anthony out, Aaron Gordon out, and James Ennis out as well. I do like Evan Fournier and Nikola Vucevic to basically man the offense. And something to note is that Michael Carter-Williams seems to be losing his minutes to a guy named Chasson Randle. He's been in the league before. Not sure if many people know him, but he's losing his minutes to Chasson Randle, who's getting, I think, 20 now. So definitely note that if you do think of playing Michael Carter-Williams, he is a tournament play for me. Next game on the slate, Indiana at Philly, opened up at a 223.5 total. Philly favored by 5.5. On the Indy side, we have Malcolm Brogdon is questionable, did not play last game, and Jeremy Lamb is questionable as well. If Brogdon is out, you gotta like TJ McConnell, who played 46 whopping minutes last game without Brogdon. I don't think he left. Judging by the minute distribution to him, he didn't leave the floor for more than 2 minutes. But that's just crazy how he played 46 minutes out of a 48-minute basketball game. That's nuts. Anyways, on the Philly side, Tobias Harris is questionable. If he's out, you got to like Joel Embiid, who dropped a huge bomb last time with Tobias out. Ben Simmons is a good play. Danny Green gets consistent minutes, and then Seth Curry, who I expect to bounce back. He shot 1 for 13 last game. No Tobias, more shots. Also Shake Milton in tournaments. I like him more if Brogdon sits because he kind of matches up well with TJ McConnell. At least both Shake and Seth could be out there because of the matchup. So yeah, Denver at Chicago. Next game on the slate opened up at a 228.5 total. Denver being favored by 5.5. On the Denver side, RJ Hampton out, Gary Harris out, Paul Millsap out, and JaMychal Green out as well. I do like Jamal Murray, and then one of Will Barton or Michael Porter Jr., not both. And then, of course, Nikola Jokic against Chicago, bad interior defense, smash spot for him. A lot of people out. Definitely like him tomorrow. On the Chicago side, Lauri Markkanen out, and Otto Porter still out. Like I mentioned every time, they've been on the slate for the past week or week and a half. Kobe White and Zach LaVine definitely just get the bump from that. Next game on the slate, Utah at New Orleans, opened up at a 235.5 total, or 235 total actually, with Utah being favored by 6.5. On the Utah side, we don't have any really new injuries. Mike Conley is in, who missed last game. And then on the New Orleans side, JJ Redick is questionable. Pretty high-scoring slate, to say the least. High-scoring game, to say the least, especially today. Brooklyn at San Antonio is the next game on the slate. Opened up at a 234.5 total, with Brooklyn being favored by 3.5. On the Brooklyn side, Tyler Johnson probable, Jeff Green questionable, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot questionable, Kevin Durant out, and then Kyrie Irving is in, who sat last game due to rest. If Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot is out. I definitely like Bruce Brown, who should see more consistent minutes. I'd like James Harden and Kyrie Irving just because no Kevin Durant. And then if Jeff Green sits, then you look at DeAndre Jordan, who should see more consistent minutes at the 5, and then Joe Harris, who should see more minutes at the 4 as well. On the San Antonio side, Keldon Johnson questionable, dealing with some COVID stuff. I think he's dealing with conditioning, questionable for tomorrow. Definitely monitor that news because they're missing Derek White out, Quindary Weatherspoon out, Devin Vassell out, and Rudy Gay out as well. Even if Keldon plays or if he doesn't play, you gotta look at DeJounte Murray and DeMar DeRozan carrying the offensive load as of late. Next game on the slate, Cleveland at Houston, opened up at a 217.5 total. Houston favored by 5.5. Houston is on a back-to-back. This is a game I'd probably like attacking just for value. Houston doesn't seem to be good at all. I think they're last in defense for the past week and a half. So definitely like to attack Houston. I think the game's going to be a lot closer than what Vegas thinks. On the Cleveland side, Chetty Osman questionable, Matthew Dellavedova out, Larry Nance out, and Andre Drummond out as well. Taurean Prince is in, who sat last game. If Prince starts and Chetty is out, I definitely love him as value. If not, I'd like Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland, and Colin Sexton. On the Houston side, John Wall will be questionable today. He played yesterday, and Steven Silas said he's unsure of John Wall's status today just because it's a back-to-back. Christian Wood is out still, and then Victor Oladipo's in, who sat last game, aka yesterday. Something to note, Justin Patton started last game, and he could be value in today's game. We'll see what the starters are, but they probably want to start someone big against Jarrett Allen, who I do like on the other side. Also something to note, Eric Gordon, I think if John Wall sits, I definitely like him. He's definitely going to have to shoulder the offense with Victor Oladipo. So last game on the slate, Charlotte at Portland, opened up at a 235.5 total. Portland is favored by 6.5, and Portland's on a back-to-back. Charlotte's on a back-to-back. After a game against Sacramento yesterday where they won off of a Malik Monk and one. On the Charlotte side, Devontae Graham questionable. He did not play yesterday and has not played for the past, couple of games. Gordon Hayward is questionable. He did not play yesterday as well. And then Cody Zeller questionable, who also did not play yesterday. If Devontae Graham and Gordon Hayward are out, I like LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, and then Malik Monk. Star of the game yesterday. I guess not star, but more clutch player of the game. The star was freaking PJ Washington, 66 bomb on FanDuel. Crazy. If Cody Zeller's out again, I definitely do love him. Borrego has a crush on him at the 5. It's going to be hard against Cantor, so we might see more Bismack Biyombo. I thought we'd see more of him today, but it seems like Rashawn Holmes is more an athletic center. Who PJ can match with down there. But against Cantor, who's more of a tank, maybe we'll see more Biyombo. But remember, like I said, James Borrego, their coach, has a crush on PJ Washington at the 5 against any people, like even Joel Embiid. So definitely note that. On the Portland side, CJ McCollum out, Harry Giles out, Yusuf Nurkic still out, and that definitely just keeps bumping the same people. Damian Lillard and his cancer, Gary Trent, and Carmelo Anthony, and Derrick Jones Jr. in tournaments. Anyways, that wraps up this first impression for the upcoming slate for the beginning of the week. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more daily media content like this one and our live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching, and as always, it's been your boy, Tristan, aka Sriracha DFS. Good luck on your contest tomorrow, everybody. Have y'all as helps a good one. I'm out. Peace.